Tyler is with us in Houston, Texas. Hey, Tyler, how are you?
Hey, Dave. Hey, Ken. How are y'all?
Better than we deserve. What's up?
So first off, before I heard about the whole Dave Ramsey, I got a debt consolidation loan roughly about 2 years ago. It was for $10,000, and I paid down on it about $7,000. My question to you is, should I stop paying on that loan to help pay off?
You stop paying on it, you'll be in default. Why would you stop paying on it?
Because it's just hurting the cash flow that I have now. Because right now, roughly, me and my wife are in debt about $51,000, and majority of that is cars that we had got.
Now, let me stop you a second, okay? There's a possibility you're confused. Is this a loan you took out, or did you sign up with a debt consolidation company that's collecting a payment from you and then working your debts down?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's from like Lending Club. It was a debt consolidation loan, correct?
Okay, you now have a personal loan for $10,000. Regardless of why you took the loan out, if you don't pay it, they're going to sue you.
Correct.
You're just going to go bad on the loan? Of course not. Of course I'm not going to tell you to do that.
I got you. So what would be the next step into going and paying off, getting out of debt?
$51,000 in debt, and $10,000 of it is this. What's the other 41?
Vehicle loans.
Okay. And what's your household income?
About $100,000 a year.
And you have $41,000 worth of cars?
Yes, correct.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You thought about selling one of them?
Yeah, we thought about it. But we thought about that. But how would I go about selling it?
You put it up for sale?
Just like outright selling it?
Yeah, I mean, you owe more on it than it's worth, and that's what you mean?
Well, no, what I'm trying to say is, like, how do we go about selling? I mean, do we just, like, put a sticker on it, throw it out in the front yard, and just say, hey, it's for sale?
Yeah, and you list it on Traders.
I would, yes, all those places.
Craigslist or whatever you do. I mean,
Facebook
lots of places
Marketplace
to sell a car. You've never sold a car?
I mean, yeah, I've sold a car, but it's relatively a new car. I don't know a lot of people that have, $18,000 cash just ready to drop on a new car.
You did.
Yeah.
So there's lots of people out there that'll do that. They go to the bank, get a loan, buy your car from you. So you need to put up the most expensive of the two cars and get it sold. What are the cars?
Gotcha. It's a 2017 Toyota Tacoma and a 2018 Toyota Camry.
Okay. So the Taco's probably the expensive one. I'd probably drop the Taco.
Gotcha.
And here's the thing, man. The problem is you can't make your payments, and you called me on how not to make a payment while you have two very expensive cars sitting in your driveway, because you've got almost $1,000 a month in car payments, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's what's killing you. So I'm not against the Taco. A couple of my family members have got them. They're pretty. That's what we call them anyway. The Tacomas. They're really, really good trucks, actually. Toyota makes a good product, but doesn't matter if you can't afford it. And so, pretty simple math transaction here, dude. The time that you were on the car lot and you said, I think I can afford this, you were wrong. And so now you're selling it and you're admitting it. And that gets you some of your cash flow back, and you get a junker to drive until you get these two debts cleaned up, the other car and the $10,000. And I think you have to work your way through this.
Dave, this always gets me. So I'm always looking at, older cars and things like that. It's kind of a fun little thing. I like to just see what's out there.
You have a great old car.
I do have a great old car. It's fun.
Carmen Ghia. What year is that thing?
A 1972.
Yeah.
The Volkswagen Carmen Ghia. But I'm looking around, and you'd be surprised at how many good older Toyotas. You take a 2003 or 2004 or 5 Camry. You would be surprised at how reliable they are.
Oh, great car.
And you can go get those, and that young couple could have 2 very reliable cars for $10,000 or less, and I'm not exaggerating. Not exaggerating.
Daniel Ramsey, my son, drives a Taco.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
That thing's got to be 10 years old.
I'm driving a 2006 Lexus.
And he doesn't care anything.
That has 200,000 miles on it.
We're on this big, because I'm a big car guy, and he's not, oddly enough. Otherwise, he would have traded out of a 15-year-old or 10-year-old truck or whatever the thing is. But he's like, I don't know what car I would get that I like better, so I'm just driving it.
Yeah.
And it's a great truck. It'll go anywhere. It's good. So Yeah, it's just a matter of what you can afford, and what you can afford is what you can pay cash for. And if you didn't pay cash for it, by definition, you can't afford it, and that's what we're dealing with here.